Hey guys, Shadowz here, and today we're going to be discussing the possibility of seeing a Gears of War remastered as one of the Gears projects being worked on at Black Tusk Studios. Now hopefully you know by now what is happening with the Gears of War collection, but just in case you don't, it did get officially confirmed by General Manager at Black Tusk known as Rod Ferguson that it isn't happening, which I did cover in a video a few days ago, but we also learned from that day something new which I did state I will try and think of what could actually be happening. Rod Ferguson did say something the other day interesting with the following tweet. We, Black Tusk Studios, are working on other exciting Gears projects, which is a plural. I'll see you at E3. Now this statement is very interesting indeed because we all know that a new Gears of War game is in development, which is of course one project. So what could the other exciting Gears projects be? As it is indicated, there is a minimum of 2 projects at least being worked on, and if the Gears of War collection is not happening, what could the other project be? I have a few guesses which covering over a few videos here and there, but my first project guess, which is the most likely to happen, is a Gears of War 1 remastered. So personally I think this is what we could see coming this year in 2015, now that we know a Gears of War collection isn't happening. My first reason behind this is because Microsoft did have a lot of trouble with the release of the Halo Master Chief collection, and it did slightly ruin the Halo brand with gamers not being able to play multiplayer whatsoever at launch. I can see Microsoft maybe deciding to not release a Gears of War collection because of this, and they don't want their second biggest Xbox exclusive franchise having similar problems, so a Gears of War remastered would be a lot more easier to develop and release. My second reason is because of the 10-year anniversary approaching. I know, yes, it is only 9 years this year in the upcoming November, but a Gears of War remastered could be released early to celebrate the 10-year anniversary by sharing an updated version of the original experience which has started it all, then allowing the 10-year anniversary in 2016 next year to see the release of the new Gears of War game by Black Tusk Studios, which I think is just an amazing and a great way to say basically something along the lines of, here is to the first 10 years of Gears of War, now it's time for a new developer, a new game, a new trilogy, here is to the next 10 years of the Gears of War franchise. My third reason is because Gears of War 1 was actually on the PC, meaning it would be the easiest to receive the remastered treatment and a remastered release with not as much development required as, let's say, remastering Gears of War 2 or Gears of War 3 because they were only ever released on the Xbox 360. My fourth reason is because Black Tusk Studios hiring pro player Ben aka Strangulate as a QA tester, a quality assurance tester. This early on, as I remember seeing Ben tweet earlier in this year that his first work day was January 5th, 2015. Now at this moment in time, Black Tusk Studios hadn't even had the Gears of War franchise for even a whole year, and why would you hire a pro player as a game tester when the new game is probably not even playable yet, unless something like a Gears of War remastered is actually in development. It virtually just fits perfectly being the reason behind hiring Strangulate so early. With him being a pro player and all of the experience that he has, he is a great individual for testing a Gears of War remastered, because I don't see a build of the new Gears of War being available to test, which is basically his job in January of this year, as coming up with the idea for a whole new game, especially a new Gears of War, will of course take some time to do. Finally, my last reason is because of the only credible video game industry insider I'm now going to be using as a news source, Shinobi602, has only ever tweeted about a Gears game releasing in 2015, not mentioning a collection whatsoever I don't think, but did share this really important tweet sometime last year. The text next year along with the Gears of War official cover image. Just knowing how credible Shinobi is and a collection being confirmed to not be happening by Rod Ferguson, he could be right, you know, and a Gears of War remastered is possibly what we could see as one of the Gears projects Black Tusk are working on alongside the new anticipated game. Hopefully we could see like an announcement at E3 this year with some time maybe releasing this year as well. Please make sure to leave me a comment down below. Do you think a Gears of War remastered is coming? And also if you agree or disagree with any of the 5 points I personally made. So there you have today's video. Give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to my channel if you aren't already. Thanks for watching, and as always I shall see you on the next one.